Welcome to Berber History and Tradition, your channel dedicated to the cultural, historical, and musical treasures of the Berber world. Today, we are setting out to discover a masterpiece of Algerian Chaabi music, Ya Tir El Kafas, by the great Dahmane El Harrachi. A song that, beneath the appearance of a simple ballad, hides a deep reflection on exile, nostalgia, and the desire for freedom. Get comfortable, and let's travel together into the moving universe of this work. Part 1. Who is Dahmane El Harrachi? Born in 1926 in Algiers under the name Abderrahmane Amrani, Dahmane El Harrachi is an essential figure in Algerian Chaabi. Son of a religious musician, he grew up immersed in the popular and spiritual sounds of Algiers. In the 1950s, Dahmane exiled himself to France, like thousands of Algerians, seeking work and a better life. His experience of exile nourished his entire body of work, melancholic songs in which many migrants recognized their own pain. Key point: Dahmane El Harrachi is not just a singer. He is the voice of the uprooted, the forgotten, and those consumed by nostalgia. Part 2. Presentation of the song, Ya Tir El Kafas. Ya Tir El Kafas literally means, "O bird of the cage." From the title alone, the image is strong. The bird, a universal symbol of freedom, is imprisoned. Through this song, Dahmane converses with this caged bird, a mirror of his own condition as an exile. The song is constructed as a lament, a painful exchange between man and bird, both separated from their land and sky. Part 3. Lyrics analysis. The lyrics of Ya Tir El Kafas follow a very powerful emotional progression. First, the description of captivity. The bird is trapped, deprived of its wings and flight. Then, the evocation of the past. The bird remembers the beautiful days when it flew freely in its homeland. Finally, the lament, the pain of absence, the dream of returning one day to freedom. Quote from a passage, translated: "O bird of the cage, tell me about your sorrow, your past, your unfortunate destiny." Behind the apparent simplicity of the text, an entire human drama is staged. Dahmane is not only speaking of a bird, he is speaking of the Algerian exile, uprooted, broken, dreaming of the homeland he had to leave. Part 4. The symbol of the caged bird. In Berber and more broadly Maghrebian tradition, the bird is a very powerful symbol. It represents freedom, the soul, and the journey. In Kabyle tales, it is often a messenger between worlds. To be deprived of flight is to be deprived of dignity and identity. Thus, Dahmane El Harrachi offers us a perfect allegory. The exile, like the bird, is trapped far from his native sky. Part 5. Why does Ya Tir El Kafas touch so deeply? Through Ya Tir El Kafas, Dahmane achieves something extraordinary. He universalizes the suffering of exile. Whether Kabyle, Chaabi, Oranese, or from other cultures, everyone can recognize themselves in this poignant song. In just a few notes, he speaks to the heart of anyone who has ever felt separation, nostalgia, or regret. Part 6. Legacy and posterity. Even today, Ya Tir El Kafas continues to be sung, revisited, and listened to with emotion. It is a living testimony of an era, but also a timeless work. Dahmane El Harrachi passed away in 1980, but his message of love for freedom and homeland remains more alive than ever. Through him, the resilient spirit of the Berber and Algerian people continues to vibrate. Conclusion: thank you for traveling with us through this analysis of Ya Tir El Kafas. If this song touches you, if you too feel this nostalgia or love for your land, then remember, even when imprisoned, even when far away, our hearts always bear the imprint of our ancestors' sky. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Berber History and Tradition for more journeys into our culture and music. See you soon for a new exploration.